Okay guys, this is our first video on YouTube and let's just go. I've been wanting to do YouTube for, I don't know, last like maybe 2 or 3 years now, but I wasn't really sure how to get started, and so I figured, well, what better way to get started than just starting, right? So let's go. Alright y'all, so I figured what better way to get started than just maybe talking about myself a little bit, and we're gonna wash my face with I could be saying this completely wrong. Thayer's Natural Remedies. It's a hydrating and milky cleanser. I have very like oily / dry skin, also known as combination skin. So using something good on my face is like mandatory, or I will break out. And what makes any girl more sad than having pimples? Besides not having money or not having food. Today is a semi-busy day. My first client is at 1:45, so we have just enough time to run one errand before we have to head there. My kids broke my laptop a couple months ago, and of course, as soon as I decide that I want to get back on like recording and start posting on YouTube, oh yeah, my laptop is broken. So yeah, there's that. So we're gonna drop that off at the fixer-upper. So amateur problems, my camera ended up dying, so while that's charging, I'm gonna finish getting ready. Oh, and I didn't even get to tell you about myself yet. I am newly 31, Capricorn, January 5th. I am a mom of 3. I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own waxing business and trying to create other realms of income, just like I'm sure maybe some of you are also interested in doing. But this is a part of who I am, always trying new things. I love trying new things. I love learning new things. I love traveling. I love spending time with my family. I love spending time with my kids, with my man. 1 second. I'm back. But yeah, so this new year of 2025, I just really want to get down on the responsibilities of, you know, being an adult and having a secured income. But I don't want a paycheck like every 2 weeks from another job. Like, I don't know about y'all, but clocking in and somebody else telling me what to do, it just doesn't sit well with me. You know what else doesn't sit well with me? The fact that I threw my work shirt on and I didn't notice how wrinkly it was until now. So give me a second. I'm gonna change this. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, so as I was saying, like, I personally, you know, I'm not knocking the people that want to work a 9 to 5, that want to, you know, work that kind of job, work for somebody else. It's just not for me, you know? When I got pregnant with my 3rd kid, I knew that I needed more flexibility. Yeah, there's a lot more to why I knew that I need more flexibility, but we can get more into that later.
just know that when I realized that I was going to be a single mom of 3, I needed to have no dependence on the other person. And, you know, I have my support system, my family, my mom, my grandma, you know, my support system, no complaints. But as far as that other side, like, I knew that I was going to have to be handling it on my own. So I need to put myself in the position to do so, because never will I ever have anybody in the position of thinking I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for that they did for me. Like, I don't need that. I'm a hard worker. I gets to the money, okay? We gets the bag. But anyway, yeah, so, but yeah, so that's basically, me. I be all over the place sometimes, my thoughts. I just think about so much sometimes. But that's, you know, a part of the reason that I want to make this YouTube is to help me stay accountable, you know. You guys help me stay accountable for the things that I'm supposed to do, because I know that you guys will be looking forward to whatever it is that I'm doing here. So yeah, we're gonna be getting healthy, we're gonna be exercising, we're gonna be getting our mind right, we're gonna be thinking positive thoughts only, we're just gonna be going up, okay? As me and my bestie say, to the top, okay? To the tippy top. That's all that really matters, okay? We're going to be bettering ourselves, not just for the year 2025, but for 2025 and on, for the rest of our lives. We are building and creating a better woman, a better mother, a better business owner, a better future business owner, future mothers. You know, wherever you are in your life, we are aiming for better. We're not in competition with each other. You know, if you ever needed advice on, like, you know, how to just, like, not compare yourself to all of the other people kind of doing the same thing that we're doing, right? You can talk to me, you know. We can be besties. We can vibe, you know. I'm here. I love helping others. Another reason why I've wanted to make this YouTube channel, you know. I love helping others. Sometimes people just, you know, everything is about your environment, and sometimes people just gotta surround themselves with the right people to hear the right things so that they can make the right choices and do better things. Okay, we're gonna finish. Sorry. Let's go. We're gonna finish getting ready over here in my room. Let's go. Okay. This is a part of my errand. My laptop is broken. My screen is broken. We won't talk about the animals that broke it. But yeah, I'm so excited about this year. You know, as cliche as it sounds, you know, everybody says new year, new me. And, you know, I'm not going to say new year, new me, because to be honest, I've been a hustler, okay? Been a hustler, always going to be a hustler, okay? Money has always been the mission. Generational wealth has always been the mission. Not having to worry about a god thing has always been the mission. Oh, I need to brush my eyebrows first. They are crazy. I don't normally wear makeup, but last year I took this brow course and I learned how to highlight eyebrows. So ever since then, you know, your girl's been highlighting her eyebrows. Sorry, I needed to focus. I also broke my brush. So, and you know, some kind of esthetician I am, right? Because I don't even know what the tool is called that you use to do your eyebrows. But it doesn't matter because the tool that we're using today is called a Q-tip. Wow! Just use it and gently go over, just even it out. And you know, I'm also sure that there is a word for what I'm doing, but I'm not sure what it is because, like I said, I don't normally wear makeup, so I don't really know what it's called that I'm doing. But I'm doing it. Looks good to me, and that's really all that matters. Okay, I need another one. Oh, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. But yeah, so as cliche as it sounds, you know, new year, new me. I'm not gonna say new me because I always been like, you know, like I said, I always been a go-getter. But I will say what is gonna be new is like, you know, new. I'm learning new things this year. Okay, like I'm trying to expand my mind. I'm learning how to speak Tagalog. I am Black, white, and Filipino, and I do not know how to speak. And for a long time, I keep coming across different Filipino men and Filipino women, and they instantly start to speak to me in Tagalog, and I can't communicate, and I don't like that. So when I turn 31, I'm thinking like, you know what? This is a new era of me. So I'm going to learn a new language. My goal is to be fluent by the end of the year, but we'll see how well that goes because, you know, but I'm determined. I'm determined to at least be able to understand. I've learned a few things like kumusta ka means hi, how are you? What else did I learn? I learned a couple other things, okay? But y'all not about to put me on the spot. Anyway, something else I want to beat my goal with the amount of money that I made in my business last year. So that'll be exciting. And you know, I say challenge, but it's not actually a challenge. But the only challenge that I will have with trying to make more than what I made last year is that one of my other goals is also to travel more than I did last year. So, you know, obviously with traveling more, I'm not going to be working as much. But it's okay because I have a few plans to make up for that kind of thing. So I'm going to manifest it now. Everything that I want to achieve is going to be achieved. Maybe even sooner than I'm expecting it to. Who knows? Okay. All right. Okay, so eyebrows is done. I know you can't see, but sorry guys, my camera is dead. And the lips. If you don't get your lip glosses from at least Bath and Body Works, you're missing out. I just love their lip gloss. This one is one of my favorites because it's so glittery. I'll show you guys in better light. don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago, but amateur problems, first time video problems, right? Ah! Okay. Okay. I love this one. It's so sparkly. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I should have put the light on a long time ago. But hey, we're learning together, right? Right. I'm also in the middle of doing laundry, so I might as well just take all my bedding off too. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. Almost ready. Okay, so the time is 1:01. My client is at 1:45, so we may actually not have time to drop off my laptop because it's bad weather. We didn't have snow for a while. We almost thought it was summer, and then all of a sudden overnight it was snow and ice everywhere. So what would probably normally take me 20 minutes will probably take me 40. I'm annoyed just thinking about it. But it's okay. I think I might have a break later, and I should be able to go drop it off. All right, y'all. BRB. Okay, so finally outside. On our way. It's so cold today. Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna just go to my client first. All right, so we are finally on the way to my studio. I have a client. I don't normally work on Tuesday, but I don't really have much on my schedule for today, so I decided to just open my books. So I just have a wax, a back wax at 1:45. That normally takes me about maybe 15-20 minutes, depending on the size of my client. But yeah, so back to just talking about being better, you know, like, at least I personally, I want to be softer, you know. I don't want to be arguing with people. I don't want to be easily irritated. I just want to be happy and my peace. I want to help others be happy and be in their peace. Like, if I can just help more people be happy, then those people can help more people be happy. And if everybody could just be happy, what would we all be stressing about, you know? Like, what would there be for us to be angry about? And even if there, you know, life isn't perfect, things are gonna happen, things are gonna be triggering, but the whole purpose is to, like, you know, get yourself to a point to where when things that are meant to bother you don't bother you, you know. Be unbothered in a healthy way, you know. You don't want to be making people feel like you don't care, but you also don't want people to, like, feel like they have so much power over you that they can manipulate your emotions, you know, that they can manipulate you having a good day or a bad day. Like, no, we you are in control of your day. You know, you're in control of your happiness. We're not going to allow people to disrupt our happiness anymore. You know, there's going to be those times, you know, nobody's perfect, but brush that off and, you know, keep it pushing. Life goes on, you know, things happen, but holding on to things, like, when has that ever helped anybody? I don't know about y'all, but me personally, whenever I've held on to something, if anything, it prolonged my hurt. It prolonged me feeling like I was stressed. It just wasn't helping me. And the only thing that has helped me is learning that, you know, people are people. Things happen, you know. The only thing that I'm in control of is me, my actions, my responses, and that's it. And, you know, and being better, those are your actions. If you want to be better, you got to do better. You got to make better decisions. If you're normally waking up at, you know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and then you're also complaining that you don't have enough time in the day to do everything that you need to, then maybe you should start waking up earlier. You know, I'm one of those people. I'm very guilty for taking my kids to school and taking my butt right back to bed for the next hour or two. And, you know, I could have been up being more productive, doing something that was more beneficial towards my future, my kids' future. But I just wasn't. I was sleepy, you know, and I'm still sleepy, but I'm pushing through because I said I want to do better. And to make a habit, you got to be consistent. And I've been consistent in waking up and either stretching, you know, a morning stretch or morning yoga session, or waking up and just working out. I'm not able to do it right away. I haven't gotten myself there yet because my kids do go to school pretty early. But I've at least gotten into the habit of taking my kids to school, and then I come home and I stretch or do a yoga session, or work out and make a breakfast. Sometimes my man is there, so that's always nice to have an accountability partner. But yeah, so just like deciding what habits you want for yourself, deciding what woman do you want to be? You know, what does that woman look like? What does that woman do to be that kind of woman? And I've noticed my days move more peacefully. I feel more at peace. I feel more calm and less hectic when I'm able to start my morning slow and do the things that I want to do at the pace I want to do them. And with having my own business, that's helped me with that type of flexibility. I've changed my hours to start later so that I have more time to myself in the mornings to do things like stretch and yoga and make myself breakfast and edit videos and, you know, just do whatever it is that I want to do. The research, you know, listening to podcasts, just, you know, filling your mind with new information that you don't normally. And these aren't things that I've never done before, but I want to make these things a habit. So I've been incorporating them into my everyday life, and it was really easy because I said I was going to do it, so I'm waking up and doing it. And so can you, so can all of us. And I want to be there to help you, and like I said, keep myself accountable because I'm not perfect. You know, I have days where I want to actually not get up, and I'd rather just go straight home and go straight to sleep. And I know I did have like 1 or 2 of those times where I did just not work out immediately, but even though I slept in, I did wake up and make sure I at least did a quick stretch or something. I'm staying active somehow. Or if I don't have enough time and I got to get straight to work, I'll make sure that later that night I'll just incorporate my workout then. But either way, I'm doing it every day, and you know, got to be better the next day. And I was, and I haven't had that day again, and I don't plan on having that kind of day again. But yeah, so what new things I can learn through you guys. If there's anything that you guys are interested in talking about, as far as topics or what I do to try to stay positive, or anything, go ahead and comment below. Make sure you subscribe. And if you want to follow me on my other socials, you can follow me on Instagram at tyyshecute, TYYSHECUTE. And you can follow me on my business page at honeytips21. We'll talk again. Bye.